Quick disclaimer before I start the video. What I'm going to share is just my personal experience with the company named Shipdif. I did not want to make this video for a long time because I was hesitating, but I just said, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to share my experience. You want to sue me? Sue me. Do you, I guess. I'm just going to share my experience because, as you saw in the title and the thumbnail, my experience with them did not go really well. And this video is just a review. I'm going to share exactly why, as of it's Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023. We're in 2023, right? Yeah. So as of today, like, this is my last day working with Shipdif officially. I already said in previous videos that I was going to stop working with them, that I was working with working with another prep center. That I'm not going to share because I do not want, I do not want it to feel like I'm putting down a prep center to promote another one, and so I'm never going to promote any prep center on this channel. Not only that, but also because it's a super sensitive area of your business, and so if you have a bad experience with a prep center that I actually had a good experience with, I do not want that to happen. So yeah, I'm never going to share which prep center I'm working with. And yeah, you just need to test it out yourself, ask around, but I will never broadcast it on my channel, or I will never promote any prep center. I do not think that I in the future want to get into prep center business either. So yeah. By the way, before we start, if you do not know what a prep center is, if you are new to this business, because there's a lot of beginners, so I'm sorry for all of you guys who are waiting for the drama. It's not really drama, it's just me reviewing the company. But yeah, what a prep center is if you sell on Amazon, there are some requirements that you need to match when your products arrive at Amazon, and so they need to be ready, all right, up to Amazon standards. And so there's a lot of stuff that you need to do. You either need to put them in a plastic bag that we call poly bag, or they need to get bubble wrapped, but all of them actually need to get the labels on them with a code, so Amazon know when they scan the product that it's actually coming from you, right? So what the prep center does is that, because when you order stuff, let's say we do online arbitrage, so we order stuff from Nike.com, from all that stuff, for example. And so you order from Nike.com, you cannot ship directly to Amazon. You will ship to your prep center, they will prepare the product for you, and then they will send it to Amazon themselves, right? So this is what a prep center is, if you did not know. So as of my experience with Shipdif, to be honest, and it was just my experience, by the way. So once again, I'm sure that there's 1,000 of people, 1,000, 100, whatever, that had great experience with them. I didn't, all right? And so it started right at the beginning when I actually started working with them. So what they did when they created my account is that they actually created 2 accounts instead of just, my account, just one account, just my account. And so what happened is that a lot of my package, so my package were split in between 2 different accounts, all right? So a lot of my shipments were not actually like taken care of and sent to Amazon, which it's kind of weird, to be honest. It does not really make sense, but if this is what they say, I believe them. So because of that, I lost a lot of money, like in a quantifiable way and in a non-quantifiable way, because it's a time-sensitive business. So if you wait too long to actually send your products to Amazon, the price is going to go down, and most of the time you will not be able to sell your product. You need to move fast. You will not be able to sell your product at the same price as you were able to if you did it directly, right? So because of that, let's not dive too deep to it. If we actually wanted to get into this, like if you want to say that what I'm saying is wrong, if anyone at Shipdif is looking at this, we could actually go back to the ASINs, look at the keeper graphs, and you have all the data, by the way, so you know exactly how much money I lost. We can go back to the data, look at the keeper graph, look at the price, and see how much profit I lost because of that. So I lost a lot of profit because of that. A lot. I'm not going to quantify it. I'm just going to say I lost some profit because of that. And it's kind of frustrating, and it was kind of hard to work with them to actually fix the situation, because I emailed them a couple of times saying, hey, it looks like you did not do anything with those shipments. I look at the tracking numbers, you received those shipments, you are not doing shit. So what's going on with my shipments? And they said that I actually had to contact my supplier, because the issue was with my supplier. They did not receive anything. I have all the email receipts, so if you want to get into that, I can share that. I have everything. So do not start saying that I'm lying. And I'm paraphrasing, by the way. I'm not going super deep in, I'm not talking like that. I'm really paraphrasing. And so what happened is that it was frustrating because I actually sent them the tracking numbers and they said that they did not receive anything. And they said that they were still going to check. They did not receive anything. And so it was frustrating. I had to make a whole spreadsheet with all the tracking numbers, with them saying that they did not receive anything, with all the links to the pictures of the boxes being delivered to their warehouses. All right, I had to do all this for them to be able to solve the situation. It took a little time. It still took a little time. And it was super frustrating. And so they was not, if I remember correctly, there was no commercial gesture for the money that I lost, for the time that I lost, for the lost profit. And you know what's crazy? What's crazy is that it was like the month I had right after that was actually kind of slow, because the month I had right before that was my best month ever on Amazon. And right after that, like, it was a bad month, a slow month because of that, of course. So, and after that, of course, the price went down for the product. It took a little time for the products to actually be sent. And so, same thing impacted my profit. And so, yeah, it was super frustrating. And that was just the first thing. So we have still a lot of things to do. That was the first thing that happened. And yeah, first thing that happened, and I still have a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things that went bad with them. Second thing, the invoices were almost all the time, and I cannot give a percentage, I will need to check all of them one by one, but all the invoice, not all the invoice, but a lot of the invoices had issues with them. So I always add to, and let me just do this so I can always see my phone, because I have some notes, as I said, because I only want to talk about the stuff that I know I have receipts for. There was almost always something wrong with the invoice. So I'll always add to triple check the invoice, check every single product, and it was always some extra fees for no reason. And it really felt like, and this is just my opinion. Right now, it's just going to be my opinion. It's not. I'm not stating that it is the case, but I really felt like they were not honest with a lot of things. I do not know if it's the case, but it's really what it felt like, because there's a lot of, as I said, there was like storage fee that they charge for stuff, but that's not the only thing. The biggest thing is that they were charging an extra $1 for anything that was liquid or fragile. And it was not advertised on their website. And I'm pretty sure that as of today, I'm not sure because I actually did not go, but on their website, it's not like it's not stated that there's an extra $1. And it is my fault because, as I said in the previous video, I should have asked for a list of all the fees that they actually charge. And I did after the fact. But like on their websites, on their own websites, it was not advertised that they charge an extra $1 for fragile and liquid items. And what is actually a fragile item? It is left to the discretion, and I believe this is the exact word the guy told me. It is left to the discretion of their warehouse worker to decide what is a fragile item and what is not. And sometimes, and actually this is what I'm going to talk towards the end, because this is the thing that was really the last, like the straw that actually broke the camel back. That was really the biggest thing. It's left at their discretion, and so they do whatever they want. They do whatever the fuck they want. And so sometimes, some products, and it was the case for some products from the brand Kiehl's, I'll tell you. I don't care. I think it was Kiehl's. They charged me an extra $1 for some items from that brand that I knew were not liquid because it was a cream, I believe. I believe that was the case. It was a cream. And I think it was double sealed. Not 100% sure about that, but it was actually double sealed. And so I told them, like, why are you saying that this item is fragile, like, and it's liquid? It's not a liquid. I know. So you charge me for an extra $1 for this. You keep charging me extra dollars for stuff that does not make sense. It cut a lot on my profit. I'm not saying all that. I just said what I said in the beginning, but I'm trying to explain to you what I'm thinking. So you are cutting into my profit. This is eating on my profit. So something is wrong. This is what I was thinking at that moment. Someone is screaming right here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Whatever, we'll keep going. So yeah, it was really eating on my profit, and I said, this is when I started realizing that it was probably not going to work on the long term. This is when I actually started thinking that I should probably start changing prep center, but I was about to travel, all that stuff. I did not really have the time to actually do this, right? So what I did is I still kept working with them, knowing that I should move, I should quit, I should stop working with them, I should fire them. And before we actually get into the last issue, one of the things that was really frustrating with them is that you had to put, like, so when you place an order on your, like somewhere on your details, so either on your name or on the address, you need to put a 4-digit code, and this 4-digit code, so for example, ABCD, all right, so for me, when I place my order, it's going to be Chris, ABCD, Mangunza, at 123 Main Street, whatever, or you can put the 4-digit code everywhere you want, but these 4-digit codes need to be changed. You just need to be changed all the time whenever you have a new inbound shipments. And so, you know, it's super frustrating because on some websites, like they will actually start canceling your orders when you switch your address. And so on some websites, I'm thinking of Macy's because Macy's is a website that I ordered a lot from. Macy's was canceling my orders, and so I had to create a new account all the time and be able to create an account that was not going to get the order canceled. And so it was way more logistic than it actually needed, because, like, to be honest, like, the 4-digit thing is really a super dumb thing. And this is how they run the business. They run their business how they want. But I actually asked them, and I talked to them nicely, and I said, hey, the 4-digit code thing is getting me my order cancelled. All right, so on Macy's, because I was ordering a lot on Macy's at that moment. And so on some other websites, it's fine. It really depends on the website. But on Macy's, it's getting my order cancelled. It's a website where I place a lot of orders. Can I actually place order without putting these 4-digit codes? Because it does not really make sense, you know. Or if I can just leave the same 4-digit code so you guys know it's actually me, and you know, I can avoid getting my order cancelled. And because Macy's will let you order a ton of shit and will not cancel your orders. They will just cancel if you actually change the address. And so if you want to change the 4-digit code, you need to change the address. So they said no. This is how they work and stuff, which I understand, but it's kind of frustrating and it's super dumb. And in my opinion, like, just some constructive criticism, so you guys can actually improve your service. You do not need to have a 4-digit code for each inbound shipment. In my opinion, it does not make sense. Somewhere, your process can be way more efficient than that. This is something that you can just remove, or just have a fixed 4-digit code for every single seller that they just leave, you know, that you just keep on there for them, you know. And so you can already have 9,999 sellers. If you do it this way, I'm sure that you do not have 10,000 sellers, so it should be fine, you know. But yeah, as I said, the thing that really pissed me off is this extra fee thing left to the judgment of the warehouse worker at Shipdif. And so what happened once is that there was an item that I ordered a decent quantity of. I do not remember how much it was. And for some of them, they actually charged me for a poly bag for 50 cents. And I said, why do you charge? It was like maybe 5 units out of, I don't know, 30 or 50, you know. And I said, why are you charging me those 15 cents on 5 of the items, and not because it does not need to be polybagged. It just doesn't need it, because like the proof is that you did not actually put the fee on the other. So why are you putting 5 of them in polybags and not the rest of them? And so what they said, like what they did after that, is that they put the fee on every single item that I sent. Like the way they actually fixed this issue is by charging me more money, which is kind of weird. I do not know if they actually did polybag everything, but it looks suspicious. Like if you ask me, it looks weird, it looks suspicious that they did not actually charge me, and then they decided to charge me with that when I actually told them that it did not make sense. But the worst thing, and this is the last thing that I'm going to do, this is really the thing that actually pissed me off, because I actually had the proof. In my mind, I believe that it was proof that they were lying to me. I do not know if they were lying to me. I believe that they were actually lying to me. And this is what actually got me to leave and to stop using Shipdif. So I ordered this product on a specific sale. It was a cosmetic product. It was a face lotion, I believe. It's a product that I've been selling a lot, and that I know comes in a packaging. It comes in a box packaging, right? So it's a facial lotion that is actually in a box. So there's no other prep that needs to be done with it. You just need to slap a label on it. That's it. And so I ordered this specific product from the same sale that I already ordered this product in the past, and from the same sale that Vibe Check mod on the server actually ordered this product. And so I know that this product comes boxed, all right? It comes in a box. And I actually asked Vibe Check, all right? I asked him if, resolutely no, by the way, since they changed the thing on Discord, I asked him if when the product came to his prep center, if it came boxed as well, just to make sure, all right? That if I was crazy or not. And he told me, yes, the product was, like, it came in a box. It was boxed. So, yes, it came in the box. It came in the box packaging. Because I can understand that sometimes they may ship the product not in the box packaging. But, like, I'm pretty sure that it wasn't the case because, like, I know this product, when I ordered it from this website, it comes in a box. When VibeCheck ordered from the same sale, the exact same sale, it came in a box. And so what they did is that to prep this product, they charged me an extra $1 per unit because it was fragile, because it was liquid and it was fragile. But I know for a fact it came in a box, and so I asked them, so why did you actually charge me an extra $1 on this product? Because, like, you know, there's no extra prep that needs to be done. There's nothing that needs to be done. The product, like, I know because I've been ordering this product from, like, when I was prepping myself, I ordered this product a lot. This is one of my best-selling products. This is not really one of my best-selling products, but this is a product I sold a lot of. And they told me, oh no, the product was fragile. This is left to the workers, whatever, blah, blah, as they always say. And that, you know, it's just left at the workers' discretion, and that they decided to charge me an extra $1 for this. And this is what really pissed me off, because after that I said, this is not correct. Like, I know for a fact that this product came in a box because the other guy that actually ordered at another prep center the same exact product that I've also been ordering at my house a lot in the past told me that it came in a box. All right, I know that when I did order this product, it came in a box. So it really feels like it feels like, in my opinion, they were being dishonest with this, and this is why I actually decided to cut ties, to stop working and to fire Shipdif. This is really the thing that was just too much, because it really felt like they were lying about this. I cannot say 100% because there's always, you never know. It could be that every time they shipped the product to me, it was boxed. When they shipped the product from the same sale to Vibe Check, it was boxed. But for whatever reason, when they shipped it to me, it wasn't boxed. When they shipped it to me at my prep center, it wasn't boxed. It could be, you know, even if there's 1% chance, there's still a chance that that's just what it was. There's still a chance that it's just what it was. I'm really not convinced personally, but there's still a chance that they said the truth. But it's not just that, to be honest. You know, it's this plus a lot of things, and you know, it feels like a lot of mistakes were made when counting inventory, because you know, this is something that I noticed, that the same thing, when I was shipping stuff to myself, there was really no mistakes when, especially, I'm still talking about Macy's. Macy's was not really making mistakes when it comes to, for example, if I order a pair of shoes, 2 different size, I order 10 of two different size. What happens one time, like, it was something like I received 18 of a size and 2 of another size. And so what I would need is check if there's more return than usual on those to see if it was actually true, because if it's true, probably there's going to be returns. But like, there was a lot of mistakes like this with size and stuff like that, and they were telling me that they received way more of a size than the other while it was supposed to be the same. And it happened multiple times, and I noticed that multiple times on the account. And it really feels like, in my opinion, the work was not done conscientiously. Because if it was, I know that Macy's usually does not make a lot of mistakes like that. I ordered tons of stuff from Macy's at my house, and I never had such issues. All right. No, it could be that because it's on the West Coast, the fulfillment center on the West Coast from Macy's like do mistakes, and they do not on the East Coast. It could be that, I'll never know. The only way I'll know is if I actually check the return rate on those items where I noticed that and see if it's higher than that. On one of them, in which I went super deep, the return rate was actually higher, and I told you this is one of the reasons why my profit declined for the month of June, I believe, or July. I think it was July. I forgot. But yeah, the only way I will be able to check is when I get back to the US and I check if the product that I received, if they are still in the original like poly bag, if the size match the size that it was supposed to be. This is the only way that I will be able to know, because I still receive my returns in Miami, and so yeah, that's the only way I'll be able to know. But this was really my whole experience. It feels like a lot of things were not done the right way. And you know, it could be different for you. So if you want to work with Shipdif, this video should not like stop you from doing so, because like maybe I'm just one in a million that had a bad experience with Shipdif. But yeah, that's my experience with Shipdif. To be honest, it was not great for me, and it cost me a lot of money. That's it. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Not advertising anything else. Thanks for watching. I release a new video every day. I'll see you tomorrow.